Here's Diddy with Elia and J-Lo. Now here's another one with Jay-Z in the back. Check out this one with all the big deviance Kat told you about on Diddy's infamous white bed. These still pictures are from one of Diddy's early parties which recent lawsuits show are an avenue to traffic and abuse minors. They provide proof with pictures that in the modern day his parties still involve minors and sex workers. But what about Jay-Z? Is he still down with that life? Some rumors say that he's worse than Diddy. Well, let's find out. With Diddy behind bars, many secrets are coming to the surface, and now even Jay-Z and J-Lo have been implicated in Diddy's crimes.
50 Cent is ready to shine a light on every dark corner of Diddy's empire. He's planning to release a full documentary exposing every dirty secret he's uncovered about Diddy. 50 Cent isn't just coming for Diddy, he's coming for Jay-Z too. That's right, Hov, the rap legend himself is allegedly going to be featured in 50 Cent's documentary. 50 Cent recently posted a picture of Jay-Z on a milk carton with the caption, "Anyone seen Jay?" Puff said the man ain't answering his phone, yikes.
Jay-Z ain't answering the phone? He ain't answering the phone.
With names like Jaguar Wright also getting involved, throwing accusations left and right, things are getting messy. But who will end up going down in this scandal? Could Jay-Z be the next big name to fall? Wright recently claimed on a podcast that Jay-Z himself could be entangled in these allegations alongside Diddy.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing shit different. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and took his love. Lined up R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
Yeah, shout out D. Haven. He actually hit us up, wanted to tell this story.
You need to talk to D. Haven.
Yeah, we need to talk to him.
I told you that last year when I put you on the phone with him.
You did.
I want you to think about this. Allegedly, Sean Carter is responsible for enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment.
Jay-Z's name has come up before in controversies, particularly surrounding his relationships with women in the industry. His relationship with Foxy Brown is one that many fans still talk about today. She was young, and Jay-Z held significant control over her early career. While Foxy herself has never confirmed any inappropriate behavior, rumors about exploitation persist. These rumors, true or not, reflect a broader issue men in power manipulating young women for their personal gain.
Jay-Z faced scrutiny over his alleged romantic involvement with Foxy Brown, who was just 15 years old at the time of signing her.
Allegedly a romantical thing. It's all right, I'll say alleged, but we know. Yeah, she hit it before Beyonce.
Allegedly, Jay-Z orchestrated this relationship in exchange for a Hollywood career, even paying her hush money. Jay-Z's longtime friend and former business partner, Dame Dash, allegedly confirmed the truth. So in this tangled web of fame and secrecy, Jay-Z and Diddy find themselves at a crossroads. So in case you didn't know,
at what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
But that's...
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know you did. I'm just asking a question.
I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody.
You the boss.
That. Yo, don't beat around the bush. Say what you want to say.
I'm just asking.
What do you mean by that question?
I was just asking.
What do you insinuate?
I'm not insinuating.
In the 90s, when Jay-Z was on the rise, the music industry had little oversight regarding how these power dynamics played out. And as much as Jay-Z has succeeded, his past associations like his collaboration with R. Kelly still haunt him. Remember, Dame Dash, who was dating Aaliyah at the time of her illegal marriage to R. Kelly, has openly criticized Jay-Z for continuing to work with Kelly, despite his history of predatory behavior.
Frustration is why y'all didn't say nothing about it. That's what my point was. How is nobody saying nothing about it? Like, this nigga raping girls. They know that it was a girl. He said he married a 15-year-old. And everybody, at that point, until it became common, or like it became the in thing to do, wasn't nobody disrespecting R. Kelly. Everybody was still going to his shows. Until it became popular opinion, people weren't looking the other way. So what I was disappointed in every fan that didn't care that this dude was raping a little girl. And actually, tried to, you can't sugarcoat it. You cannot marry a 15-year-old, period, in America. You understand what I'm saying?
The fact
but
that
she died in the plane crash. There ain't no conspiracy there.
Yeah.
There is no conspiracy. No, we all knew what was going on. He made it regular.
You're in the world.
No, it was common knowledge that he was married to Aaliyah, or he painted that picture of him being sexually with her at 15.
Yeah.
That was publicized. It wasn't no conspiracy. Everybody know. The question is, why you're in the Army, why didn't you think that was weird?
Oh, for sure I thought it was
weird.
So
did you still listen to him?
Listen to who?
R. Kelly.
At that time?
Yeah.
I'm sure I did.
Knowing that he was having sex with a 15-year-old as a grown man?
I mean, are you kidding me? The stuff that we heard with Michael Jackson, everybody's trying to verify and say, is that even possible?
The reason why I'm asking you this is so you know the DNA and the problems I have to deal with. Even though a smart man like yourself knows something is wrong.
Even Diddy's neighbors revealed that underage girls would be brought to the house in busloads at 3 in the morning.
Tell them stop bringing all the minors over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. He be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit pop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild. I'm his neighbor.
And let's not forget the role Wendy Williams played in stirring the pot. Wendy claimed to have footage of Diddy and Jay-Z involved in adult actions with a young man.
What many people don't know is that Wendy Williams allegedly had a tape of Diddy and Jay-Z partaking in adult activities with a third, very young-looking person. She leaked a screenshot of this freak-off tape back in the 90s on her radio station and told viewers to check out her website to see it for themselves. She only leaked one frame of the footage since the actual tape itself was so bad it was almost criminal to possess and more than likely illegal to share. Wendy allegedly reported the tape to the police, who did nothing because it was impossible to tell if the two people in the tape were the rappers, since their faces were covered. Unfortunately for Wendy, the news reports at the time echoed the authorities' sentiments, as they couldn't verify the people in this video either. But Wendy was convinced and doubled down, outing Diddy as gay and into young boys before anyone else did, and all of this hit the fan years later this year.
Even 50 Cent hinted at something unusual with Diddy in an interview he recalled an unsettling experience, one that added to the growing list of questionable incidents surrounding Diddy's behavior.
He said something to me one time, a long time ago. At Chris Lighty's wedding, he told me to take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of it. No, take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
Then there's the testimony of Diddy's former bodyguard. Gene Dio revealed bizarre and unsettling details about his time working for Diddy, including one incident where Diddy was allegedly seen shopping for strange items.
As he going, I'm just looking at the places where he picking stuff from. So there's one part he picked up some things from up here on my left side, and then he picked like quite a few of them down. I'm like, okay. He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there, and it said butt plugs. And I was like, hey, yo.
If you're wondering where J-Lo fits into all this, you're in for a big surprise. Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were once dating, however, the couple split in 2001 after 2 years together. In a 2003 interview with Vibe, Lopez opened up about why they went their separate ways, telling the outlet that Diddy wasn't faithful to her. I never caught him cheating, but I just knew. He'd say he was going to a club for a couple of hours and then never came back that night, she recalled. I had to think, do I want to be home with kids in 10 years wondering where somebody is at 3 in the morning? Despite their breakup, the two have remained close friends, even going live on Instagram together during the pandemic. Many people on the internet claimed that J-Lo knew all along what Diddy was up to, but she was covering for him. Lopez has been caught covering for Diddy once and saved the Bad Boy Records founder years in prison. This is none other than the infamous 1999 club shooting.
I want to say to you all face to face, I had nothing to do with a shooting that night in a nightclub, nor did Jennifer.
Obviously, nobody really wants to be arrested or handcuffed or, go through all that kind of stuff. It's a really traumatic experience.
For many, the 1999 club shooting involving Diddy and his then-girlfriend J-Lo was settled, as Diddy was not found guilty of anything. However, the new Lil Rod lawsuit paints a different picture. Shine, Diddy's 19-year-old rap protege, was unfairly sentenced. So, what exactly does the Lil Rod lawsuit reveal about the incident that took place over 2 decades ago? According to Lil Rod's lawsuit, Diddy bragged about the shooting and how he got away with it.
Mr. Combs shared that he was responsible for the shooting in the nightclub in New York City with rapper Shine. He shared that artist and Mr. Combs' girlfriend at the time, Jennifer Lopez, aka J-Lo, carried the gun into the club for him and passed him the gun after he got into an altercation. You have said since really right after the shooting that it was P. Diddy who shot you.
I said it immediately. I literally watched them pull out the guns. I've had a clear point of view. I mean, for God's sake, I got shot in my nose.
Fenderson testified that Combs was armed the night of the shooting at Club New York and later pressured him to claim ownership of a pistol police found when they pulled over Combs' Lincoln Navigator as it fled the shooting.
But even as her testimony helped exonerate Puffy, it implicated Shine. Myers told jurors that it was Shine who first opened fire inside the club, letting off 2 shots toward the ceiling. Shine's lawyers conceded that their client fired his gun, but only in self-defense.
I did not force anybody or tell anybody to say anything that would damage or hurt Shine's case.
I was defending him, and he turned around and called witnesses to testify against me, and he contributed. He pretty much sent me to prison.
According to Lil Rod, Diddy had been secretly recording explicit sex tapes of various celebrities and politicians, using hidden cameras strategically placed throughout his lavish homes during his notorious freak-off parties. While living and traveling with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones discovered that Mr. Combs has hidden cameras in every room of his homes, the lawsuit read. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person that has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties.
Lil Rod claims that Diddy forced him to work in the bathroom as Diddy showered, and that Diddy engaged in constant, unsolicited, and unauthorized groping and touching of his.
And trust me, this story is far from over. With the feds on the case and more details emerging by the day, you won't want to miss a thing. So hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below if you think Diddy's days of secrecy are finally coming to an end, and make sure you click on the next video, because there's a lot more to cover about Diddy's alleged dark side.